Hi, this is Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. I want to show a layout for the 4th of July. I just got my new mini summer collection, Independence Day, and I wanted to show you a cute little layout. It's very simple to make. The first cut I want to make is the firecracker. It comes in 3 parts. You can make it any color you want. This is the way I have mine set up. I want one at 4 inches. And the first cut, if you noticed on the minis, they go down with the parts that are needed. So the firecrackers are just these 3 in a row. You don't hit shift or anything like that. They don't have them on the mini. Okay, the next cut is going to be the second part of the firecracker. And I'm doing that one in red. All I did was I hit the second button right here. The second one down on the firecracker line. Okay, the third cut I'm going to do is the third one in the line for the firecracker. Now I'm just going to unload my page and I'll show you how to put it all together. Okay, here are all the 3 parts for the firecracker. You have your basic, your background. Then you have your one accent color. It has 2 pieces to that. Then you have your other accent color with 2 extra small little pieces. Now we'll show you how to put it all together. Okay, the first thing you do is you put your larger red, well, I'm using red. It goes right over this area like this. Just glue it down. Okay, now we're going to put this piece down. This goes right to the edges. The points lay right on top of the other points. Okay, there's part number 1. Now with those other 2 little pieces, they just go shooting off over here. Okay, and then this other little tiny piece goes on this side. Okay, now next is the blue part, the second accent piece, and it fits right over top of this piece. Fit that right over top of the red. Now this last little piece fits right in there. Okay, that's my first die cut. And that's how it sits. That's how it's made, just like that. The first one we did was the firecracker here. The next one we're going to do is the rocket. The rocket is the same as the firecracker. As you noticed, it comes in your 3 stages. 1, 2, 3. They're right down from each other. You don't have to push shift. You don't have to push. There are no, layer 1, 2, and 3. They're just right in a row on this one. And let's show you how that one cuts out. Okay, the second one I'm going to do is the rocket. And like I said, it's all in a roll just like the other one was. I still want it at 4 inches. Now the second cut, I'm going to leave everything at the 4-inch mark. And I'm just going to hit the second one. There's no layers on this one. I'm just hitting the second cut. Now the third one, no layers again. Just go right down below it. These are all made in a roll. Okay, here are the 3 parts for the rocket. Now, let me show you how to put it all together. Okay, you're going to take your base layer and you're going to put your layer number 2 on top of that layer. Now you take number 3 and put it right on top of that one. And there is the third one. The third one, the layer on top. And here is what your fire rocket looks like. Okay, now I'm going to show you them on a layout. Now I want to do one more cut. This is another very simple cut. I'm just going to do 4th of July in blue. I don't know if you can see it right down here. And it is just one key on your mat, the 4th of July in blue. Like the other ones were down in a row. The 4th of July, red, white, and blue, and 1776, and the other wordings, they're not layered. They're only one shade. So I'm going to cut that out. I did my 4th of July. I cut it out at 4 inches. Remember, there's only one layer. I glued down all of my papers, including my journaling spots. I pop dotted out my firecracker and my rocket up here in the corner so that you can still get your picture behind there. Okay, I'm going to use gold stickles and crystal stickles. The gold stickles I'm going to use, the crystal stickles I'm going to use at the bottom of the rocket to make it glisten. It's very easy to go right out to the edges with this because the stickles can do such a nice line to fancy up my fire. Now on my firecracker down here, I'm going to do the going out on the edges of this red in the red stickles. Okay, and that's my finished page. It was a very simple page to make. I'm going to have to let it dry. All I did was this one took 3 cuts, this one took 3 cuts, and this one was just 1 cut. Very simple page, and I think it'll work out just fine for the 4th of July. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye.